I don't know if it's on. I think it's on. What's up, guys? Can you guys hear me okay? I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. You're gonna have to tell me if you can or not. I'll wait a little bit. Hey guys, I see you guys are joining in. I just need to know if I'm coming through somewhat clear. Hey, what's up, Carlos? So you guys can hear me okay? Yeah? Alright, gonna give it just a few seconds to see if anybody else wants to join. Van can hear you. I think you meant to say we can hear you. Anyways, check it out. Ooh, ooh, I'm going to tell you your future, but I don't know it. Anyways, just want to give a couple people a few seconds before they join, before I start it, but I guess we can get started. If they're not here, they can just have to replay it or something. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little story that happened. Okay, this is a few years back, and you might like it, you might not. So I'm going to share this experience that happened to me with you, all of you. Where do I point? Alright, so anyways, it was about, I would say about 4 years ago. I was taking my son to California, to Lancaster, right? And on the drive home, after I dropped him off out there, I started driving through old Highway 58. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but it's just like a little old road. It's still a lot of cars go through there. A lot of people still drive through, so it's not really that lonely. But there is a lot of abandoned houses as you get through the town of Hinckley. Have you guys seen the movie Erin Brockovich? She made a movie based on this town. That's one of her. The movie was based off of that town. But anyway, half of the town is abandoned, so there's a lot of places where you can go exploring and checking out places, right? So I was driving through Hinckley down Old Highway 58, and you know, I've always seen this abandoned 2-story house. So I saw the abandoned 2-story house, and curiosity got the best of me, as it usually does. So I decided to drive towards the house, right? So I drive to the house, and as I'm there, I don't see any no trespassing signs. It looks abandoned. It's empty. Windows are busted. 2-story house. Everything's busted. Everything's broken. You know, it's all messy. So it was just me. Okay, so I was like, all right, cool. So I decided to go in there and check out the place. So as I'm walking around the perimeter of the house, all around the outside, I was taking pictures with my phone. As I'm taking pictures with my phone, I look up towards the second story, and I see this little girl, and she's about maybe between 8 and 10 years old. She was. So she's looking out the window, and she's just looking at me, right? And then when I look up and I wave at her, she just walked back. She just kind of went back and went like back towards the room. So I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. You know, I'm over here all by myself, lonely place. There's nobody else around here. So I thought maybe she was in trouble or she needed help. The thought of crackheads being in there also went through my mind, right? So I decided to go in the house anyway. And I'm telling you, the house is old, it's creepy, everything's creaking, and I'm walking through the house, and everything's creaking, you know, and I'm looking around, everything's abandoned, and I go towards the stairs, and I hear a little kid laugh, right? I hear like a little laugh, and I was like, okay, so I'm going up, and then I'm going up the stairs little by little, slow, because I'm trying to be cautious, hoping nobody else is in there other than maybe the little girl that needs her help. So as I'm walking up, I go to the first bedroom, I check it out, there's nobody there. I'm nervous, obviously. I go towards the bathroom, there's nobody there. So I keep walking towards the back room where I saw the little girl, right? So when I walked towards the back room where I saw the little girl, I was looking around, and nobody was there. There was no little girl. There was no little girl. There was nobody sitting there. There was nobody standing around. I walked into the room, and the room was the back walls are painted like it used to be a little kid's room. Okay. Not only that, but I look into the closet. And there's a pair of really old pajamas just hanging there, a little kid's pajamas. That's all that's hanging in the closet, and you can tell it's been there for years. So I was like, okay, that's freaking weird. Scared the crap out of me, right? So I took off. Obviously, I walked downstairs. I was like, all right, dude, I'm tripping. What the hell did I just saw, right? So there's a second house in the back, and I decided to go back there just to check it out. Yeah, I was a little nervous about what I seen, but I was hoping I see the little girl. Maybe somehow she got out, ran to the back houses that are also abandoned. But I walked through the entire perimeter of the back house. I walked through the whole front, and there was nobody around. So obviously at that point I decided to get in my truck, get the heck out of there. But so I have a video. If you haven't seen the video, it's on my YouTube page. I can post a link. For those of you who've been following me for a while, you guys probably already saw the video that I posted of me walking inside the house, going through the whole house, going upstairs. So I'm not bullshitting you. So the video is there, so you can check it out. Okay, I'll post it later tonight, so you guys can see it. So I posted the video online, and I started getting a lot of messages from different people from all over California. So this one lady, I think she lived in Colorado or in Arizona, something like that. And she was telling me that when she was a little girl, she lived in that house. So she lived in the house, but she also told me that a lot of the men who lived in the house started to die. Like, they would just die off. Like, but again, you know, if you guys know about Hinckley, the water they were drinking was like really bad, and a lot of men started getting cancer and dying. Or not only men, but everybody in that town. A lot of people in that town were dying off from cancer from drinking all that water. But the lady told me that behind the stairs, like in the back stair area, where the stairs where I went up, I didn't see behind them, but she said there's a door back there, and you can go downstairs. And she said that they saw, I guess, they found somebody hanging there from the rafters. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember who it was, but they found someone hanging there, and that person supposedly has been haunting that house this entire time. So if you guys know me, I don't believe that when we die, we ourselves haunt the place, unless there's a residual energy. That's about the only thing that will haunt, is a residual energy. Not the only thing that will haunt, but the only thing that we come back as is residual energy, like I've explained in a previous video, and you guys can check that out too. It's on my feed. But so anyway, a lot of people have seen that little girl. People who lived there before have seen that little girl, and I have messages from people who actually lived in the house who told me they seen a little girl. I guess she died or her dad killed her or something, but there is a little girl that lives in the house. So I thought it was pretty interesting. I thought it was pretty creepy, right? But so yeah, so I mean, that's one of so many experiences that I've had that I've that one kind of started me off to doing what I'm doing, right? But the thing is, if you guys have seen my video from before, where I'm explaining to you that demons come to us as innocent children, and they want to get your attention. They want you to, in a way, invite them in to your home. And one way or another, I think I did that unintentionally, right? I've told some people that sometimes when I'll ghost hunting, like a little kid appears. Now, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it attached to me. But anyways, I thought I would share that story with you guys. I just wanted to share that experience with you. I have so many more. I'm going to be making videos, and hopefully you guys are liking it. I hope I don't bore you guys too much. I try not to. But you guys are always welcome to message me with your experiences. Thanks for the support. Thanks for posting all the links and videos and all the messages I'm getting. If I haven't got to you guys yet, I'm sorry, but I'm getting like so many. I'm overwhelmed and happy that you guys are part of the page. Okay, if there's anything I can do to help you guys, please let me know. I'm no expert. I'll be the first one to say it. Anybody who says they're an expert is bullshit. All right, I'll say it to your face. But anyways, all right, guys. So stay strange. I'll post the link here following this video, and love you guys. All right, see ya. I hope you guys liked it. So peace out.